Velasco, played by Octavio Pisano, has only been in Law and Order SVU for a few seasons now, but his place on the team is now under more threat than ever before. In the latest episode of the NBC drama, Benson, Mariska Hargitay, and Muncie, Molly Burnett, were torn after discovering Velasco had seemingly confessed to a murder on a covert recording, and it's led a number of fans to fear the worst for the detective. To recap, Velasco's confession came earlier in the series when he was trying to pry information out of a prisoner. Of course, twisting the truth isn't exactly a tactic unbeknown to the detectives in the Law and Order universe, but Velasco struck a different chord. Not only did he make the confession, which in itself is rather damning, but he deliberately made sure he was on his own with the suspect before he did so. "You know, I grew up a lot like you," he divulged to the person of interest. "I've seen a lot of people get murdered. And the second my nuts dropped, my boss, he put a gun in my hand and made me blow this guy away. I've never told anybody that, until now," Velasco said, all the while being recorded. Once Benson got her hands on the recording, her moral compass went askew as she tried to work out if Velasco's words were legit. Turning to Muncie, Burnett's character did her best to try and convince Benson it was all a ruse to get information. However, both didn't seem too convinced they'd be able to dismiss Velasco's confession as a mere bargaining chip. As if their reactions weren't enough to spark Velasco exit speculation, NBC viewers also witnessed Bruno, Raquel Chavez, being offered Amanda Rollins, Kelly Giddish, Old Desk. With Benson's team now seemingly bursting at the seams, could it tee up Velasco's exit from the action? Some fans are fearing the worst and aren't too pleased with the possible replacement storyline, with Twitter user @Jafori raging, #Law and Order SVU #SVU. Please don't tell me they're bringing in this new detective to phase out Velasco, the same way they brought in Muncie to phase out Rollins. While at Mad for Reality One pleaded, "It's bad enough I lost my baby Duarte. Please don't take away my boo Velasco too." Melanie Jonas is not captivating enough to carry this team like Olivia Yo #Law and Order SVU #Law and Order. And at Autumn Gravity echoed, "Oh come on. Are they really doing this to Velasco? Don't do my man like this. This better be a big misunderstanding." #Law and Order SVU #SVU, they added. Elsewhere, @ChrisRoque 1992 theorized, Muncie is either gonna rat out Velasco or cover for him. #Law and Order SVU. And @Alexand77182285 tipped, "Man from the sound of it Velasco ain't gon' be here too much longer." #Law and Order SVU. Sick, fans will have to keep tuning in each week to discover what the future holds for Velasco. However, they'll be in for an extra long wait for the next episode, as NBC has confirmed Law and Order SVU won't return to its weekly slot on February 9. Law and Order SVU Season 24 continues on NBC in the USA on February 16. A UK release date is yet to be announced.